In this prisoner swap, why did Russia get such a better deal?
You know, I've talked about this, and I'll say this again. Here were our choices. Our choices was bringing home one American or no American at all. And that's
a professional athlete. We gave up a prolific arms dealer who was convicted of trying to kill Americans, who was called the Merchant of Death.
The professional athlete is also an American citizen, so let's not forget that. Who deserved
an American citizen?
And
so
so
we can do this all day. Who exactly thinks the president is doing a good job on inflation? Because we've got a new poll that finds he receives his lowest job ratings on inflation, net negative 38 points.
We understand that there are challenges that are in front of us here in this country. That is why the president has taken action to lower costs. Think about gas prices. You think about healthcare premiums. You think about Medicare, again, beating special interests so that we can lower costs, so Medicare can actually be able to lower costs for senior citizens. When you think about all of these steps that he has taken to make sure that that is happening.
Have the president's economic advisors told him that the general consensus now is that the American Rescue Plan has contributed to inflation?
Secretary Yellen, who is incredibly well respected, as you know, in the economic space, has spoken to this. So I will leave her words speak to that, to the statement that you just made. Here's the thing. What the president has done, the issues that he has worked on, when you think about Medicare, we think about healthcare, you think about energy costs, you think about Inflation Reduction Act, you think about the CHIPS Act, they are popular. They are popular with the American people. They understand, the American people understand what these pieces of legislation that we have worked so hard to get across the line, that are now law, is going to change the lives of American people. Now, is there work to be done? There's always more work to be done, but we are taking the steps to do that. Again, congressional Republicans, they are doing nothing, absolutely nothing. They want to repeal, they want to take away the advances that we have made. Go ahead.
Karine, why is it so hard to take a question on the U.S.-Africa summit when the president is bringing 50 African leaders, the biggest gathering of leaders of his administration? Why is it hard for you to give me a question?
It is not hard. I've answered. Would you let me answer the question, or are you going to?
Yes,
Okay.
but you don't give us questions.
Okay. I'm trying to answer your question. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Again, I just tried. You wouldn't let me. Go ahead.
No, but can I
I
ask you a
just
question?
tried, and you would not let me, sir. So your colleague is going to ask a question. Go
Let me
ahead.
ask you a question. The
No,
US-Africa
I literally just tried to answer your question. You shut me down. So now your colleague is going to.
Let me ask the question first before you
Okay.
answer it.
Thanks, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.
Question on the respect.